Hello everyone, my name is Bindia and I'm from at January West. Today's date is 18th of March and today I like to discuss about the most important topic of Java, which is the array. First we discuss the definition of an array. The definition of array is uh, array is a means the definition the array is a collection of a homogeneous elements. Array is a contiguous array store the elements in a contiguous memory location because one after another elements are stored in an array. The starting index of an array are 0 and the ending index of the array are length minus 1. The length is provided by the Java. It is a inbuilt, and in Java, when we want to store a multiple elements, then we require an array to store a multiple elements. Only integer by by assigning variable or data type we variable to a data type to a variable, we only assign only a single value. If we want to assign a multiple values, then we use a array. Array is a similar type of element in which in array we store a similar type of elements like just like integer, then all elements are integer, string, character, numerical, etc. Short. The size of the array is fixed. Once we assign a size to an array, then we cannot change the size of the array. And there are two types of array. One is a single dimensional array and the second one is the multi-dimensional array. First we talk about the single dimensional array. In single dimensional where there is all the elements are contained in a one row. Then the syntax of one dimensional array are int double square bracket a is equal to int new int and the length of the array. In that int is which type of data we want to store in an array, and the square bracket are the initialization of array is the syntax of an array, and a is equal to a is name of the array and is equal to new is a keyword and array int, and we give in a square bracket we give the length of the array. This is the syntax of a single dimensional array. And the another one is a multi-dimensional array. Multi-dimensional array in which we store a data in a row and column. Just like matrices, we have matrices just like one element is consist of a I and a j, I column and j row, just like that. Column and row. Which element consists of a columns and row is known as a multi-dimensional array or a two-dimensional array or a matrices. Its syntax of a two-dimensional array is int two square brackets name of the array is equal to new int and two square bracket. In that square bracket we give the length or size of the length size of column and row. That's all about the array. Then we have advantages of array. Due to arrays in array we use array due to a code optimization, because of by using array we require only one type of variable to store multiple data. That's why we require to write a less code for array compared than the variables. And we can traverse easily. We can if we want to search anything in the array, it is very easy to find any element in an array. And there are many benefits of an array because of more than the variables. And the drawbacks of array are there is also a drawbacks also. Something have advantages than the also the disadvantages also. Disadvantages of array is it have the fixed length. We cannot change the length of the array. After we array we can store a multiple elements but in a contiguous memory location. and elements of the array are in a homogeneous manner, because different type of data we cannot store into an array. That's why we use an array. And array are of two types. One is single dimensional array, other is a two dimensional array. Two dimensional array is also known as a matrices, and which has a rows and columns. So array is very useful to store multiple elements, rather than the we use the variables to store a value one by one. Then it's take more time and we cannot traverse search easily in that. That's why we use array is one of the most important data structures of a Java, and it is one of the most important part of a Java programming language. Thank you.